lab techniques.
Yes!
To begin working with a triple beam balance, you first must make sure your lines match up. So, man, they're not matched up. Okay. And then, if they aren't, you adjust this little knob on the side. Once your lines are matched up, you're ready to begin. Place your object on the balance plate board thing, and you move your little knobs until your lines match up again. So, just move that over. Now that your lines match up, you can see that it weighs 15.5 grams.
Good technique.
When using an electric balance, first turn it on. To make sure it's in the correct units before you begin. When placing in massing items, such as paper clips, first put the container on the balance and reset your zero so that you're getting the mass of your paper clips, not the paper clips and the container. Next, place them in. And there's your mass.
Alright, so after you've dirtied up your test tubes, you'll need to wash them. Here's a proper technique in doing so. You got a dirty test tube, you got a test tube cleaner, and you have your soap, aka bleach alternative, and you take your test tube cleaner, tip soap like so, and just put it on like toothpaste. And the important thing is not to put the soap directly in the test tube, mind you. You put it on the test tube cleaner, and with a wet test tube or a dirty test tube, you take the water like so, wet her up, and you scrub her down. Like so, and then you have to wash all the bubbles out until it's bubble free. And then it just dries and you're good to go. Technique.
When dealing with a flask and a beaker to find the volume of a liquid, you first want to get down to eye level, find the meniscus, and from the bottom of the meniscus, you read and find the volume. So this is just a little bit under 120 milliliters, and this one is just a little under 40 milliliters.
Fantastic.
Technique!
When reading a graduated cylinder, first get down to eye level. You see the meniscus is down, so it is at approximately 9.6 milliliters.
Oh.
Technique!
If you want to measure the length of an object, you can use a meter stick. It's important to know that there's an inches side and a centimeter side, so you want to know what unit you're measuring before you begin. Also, start your measurement at the end of the meter stick, as that is where 0 is. Place the object on the ground, and you can clearly see that this counter is 85 centimeters, or 33.5 inches.
Technique!
Technique!
When you want to cook something or heat something in a crucible, you first must grasp your crucible tongs, and then pick your crucible up, like so. Place right here, like so. And then your object can heat up and such. And as an added bonus, if you want to cover it up, we have lids too. Just take your lid with the tongs, place it on top. Simple as 1, 2, 3, 4.
Agreed?
Before you use gas, make sure it's turned on.
When you want to ignite your Bunsen burner, the first step you must take is taking your rubber tube here, connecting it about 2 to 3 notches inward on the gas valve. We good? All right. And then you'll want to ignite your match on the box, like so. And then you will turn your gas on. And you have a pretty blue dancing flame.
When done using gas, make sure you turn off the gas.
When transferring a test tube from one location to another, it's important to use said test tube tongs.
Dogs.
So, you place the tongs, squeeze the tongs, and place it on the tube like so. And you lift it up, transfer the tube, squeeze the tongs again, and voila. Voila? Whatever. There it is.
Technique.
Technique.
Let's see if they got it. Man, I really want to know the mass of these paper clips. Let's find out. Technique! Ah! Okay. Oh.
Technique.
Technique!
Right.
Technique. Technique!